armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Where are you going?
Surrounding us!
You're mine! You're
Talon Hurricane!
Raging
Now you see what I can do! I'm just getting started!
I owe you one. No further.
So much for sitting this side out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
No place, no editing.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! No
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
It's over! Transform!
Sweeping them up is a one-man job.
By all means, be my guest.
I mean, you can help if you want.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelagian?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Little help!
Look sharp! Anything in armor is all mine!
Raging cascade! Freezing storm!
Can't get out of this!
Fresh!
Demon
Are those arms even natural?
Lunar Arc!
Here, let me help.
Look sharp!
Burning air! Lightning condensed! Thunder blast! Magic is there! Lunar Holy Wind! Where are you going?
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Holy Glimmer!
Lunar Arc!
Holy Land! Healing Circle!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Now! Perhaps Astral Energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Rising Wyvern!
Naturally!
Wow! Look what I just found.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Del Faris. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree? Airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Moving corruption!
Sword Ray Alpha!
Make it ready! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a lot.
Hurricane strike!
Dragon Blade!
Make it ready! Gemini Aqua!
Looks like we got them all.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Easy peasy, ha Hoodle.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining one?
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Radiant Pierce! May 1,000 gales pierce! Miasma! Decay! Tiger Blade! It's over!
I can shatter any steel!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Make it rain!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Rising Wyvern!
Going Miasma!
The enemy wields arms too.
You'll soon see about that!
Finish it!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Far enough!
Not by a long shot.
I'm all charged up! One more! Lightning Orb! Annihilate! Dolan! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
Right, here you go!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Warrior!
Circle!
Look sharp.
More for the stock! Radiant
Eat dirt! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Into the shadows! Tempest! Make it rain! Alright, astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Naturally.
You're mine!
Here!
Sonic thrust! Slot!
These enemies aren't free!
Take this! Slot! No complaints here!
Right here! I got you!
Here I come! Rising light!
My asthma!
Hurricane thrust! Rising cannon!
I'm only getting... Where are you going? Camping?
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Now!
Who said
Alphen!
anything?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Back into the fray!
This one's mine!
Thank goodness we won!
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Ignite! Okay, here I come.
Why'd you heal me?
Thank you all. Finish it!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Swallow blade!
Is every shield you own that big?
Here, you want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing?
Here goes!
Raging cat!
Robbed from pain.
Now I've seen everything! I'm out of ammo! Watch and weep!
Finish it!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Miasma! Decay! Spear sweep! Illuminating spear! Let the marksman handle this! Gravitas field! Light astral energy! Mega ray!
Take this!
Deeply dark!
Come and face me!
That's it! I'm ready! Spear sweep! Miasma! Make it right! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it. Wow. You've got to be lucky to find this stuff.
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dahan said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Gotta break through!
Let me help.
You want
Hey,
me?
1,000 gauge. Get it. Hurricane foot.
You're finished!
Gusty nail. Here I go. I'm only getting radiant. Pierce. Lunar crystal. Annihilate them. Going in.
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner
You
said
paid
than
for
done.
that!
Mega ray. Take down.
Look sharp.
My
This one's mine!
Toxicity!
Burn!
Look sharp!
Turn the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold
I
back.
think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
You're mine. Round and pound. Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Illuminate the dark! Where are you going? Lunar corruption! Mega ray! Into the shadows! My arrow!
Make it rain!
Demon's descent!
Flashing fang!
Pesky airborne. Scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Sadistic descent! Here I come! Falling down!
Raging cascade!
Hurricane blast!
Magic advance!
One more!
Get on fire with water!
Sadistic descent!
Raging cascade! Lunar corruption!
Falling down!
In here! Now! Ridwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! I've never seen so many bullseyes!
I couldn't have done it without you. Let's dispose of the trash.
Burn in hell!
I'm gone!
I'm ready!
One more! Sadistic
Fury
Storm! Lightning condemned! Now, Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
No choice.
You got company! Look sharp! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Ridwell.
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine! Magic advance! There! Tidal wave! 1,000 gales! Carry you to shadow!
Got fire.
I'm justice!
Finish it!
Set a marksman! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Hurricane blade! Going in! Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot.
Demon Fang! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Let's get you off
Here I
the
hoped I
way.
was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen beyond astral energy!
Say no more.
I've been doing really great lately. It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
La,
Yeah, we're getting close.
We pa-
Little help!
Here I come!
Confiscated! Where are you going? one's mine! That's not wielding art? Now I've seen everything! Lost!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Miasma!
This one's mine!
Radiant
This
here!
one's mine!
I'm out of ammo!
Back into the fray!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here!
Mega ray! Chinese Hammer coming through! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks! You're full of surprises yourself.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Burn! Healing circle!
Okay, here I go. I don't know what I do with that.
I can shatter any steel!
I really
Now!
think...
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Flying spree! Where did they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Illuminate the
Take
dark!
this!
Look sharp! I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Hi, Hoodle!
Sadistic descent!
Here I come!
Water snake wave!
Alpha! Demon Fang, do it!
Your wings will save you from me! Take that!
Glacial fire! Water snake wave!
Here's evil!
Rise
This
and
one's
Alphen!
mine!
That's it!
Sadistic descent! Look sharp! That's it!
Reload!
Finish it!
Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Go no further!
Can't get out of this!
I never miss!
Look sharp!
Take this! RC to natural!
Right here! I got it!
That's too airborne, scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for you truly! We managed to turn the tide!
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert. Not in your dreams. One more. Wait. Raging cascade.
Lunar arc!
This one's mine. Sleep now. Get on in there.
That's what I like to hear. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be alright.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganath Haros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almedria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganath Haros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. And knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganath Haros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legiel, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Venencia was most fortunate, I see.
Let's...
We finally made it.
Want something to munch on, Hoodle?
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Of course. What's up?
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegis.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you and Law and Rinwell and Kisara and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Did you get enough sleep?
I think Hoodle senses something. Look! It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not, I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it, from both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Dahan owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Dahan owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Xion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah, maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on, give it a shot.
Really? Well, if you say so. Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hoodle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hoodle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.